Let me... Okay, I'm going to unmute Twitch. Talk.
Ooga booga.
Okay, I'm going to unmute Twitch. Talk.
Ooga booga.
Okay, it is capturing Discord. That's good.
Yay!
Wait, I have to change it to the correct Discord each time. Cause like, you know, I shut off my computer when I go to work, so it's not the same Discord. And so I have to reload it every time.
Anyways, I'm good to stop anywhere.
I'm good to stop.
Start.
Yeah, where are
I
you?
just said it with an accent. Tav.
Okay, cool. Spawn. Warp spawn. Well, minimap, I would like it if you loaded this direction, please. I mean, I guess I don't need you to load that direction. Whew. Booga booga. Well, I have 3 viewers instantly. Go to regular Twitch chat.
Yeah, asking really nicely. Please, sir, can you spare me some more?
Please, mister. Some lore.
Fix my server settings. App.
Okay.
That on. Can you say goodnight? Yeah. I was fixing my settings, please. Fuck. Damn it, I missed it. Fuck my stupid junk is live. Raha. Sag. He saw me asking for Laura. What the hell? No.
Fuck that. Fuck that, I'm out. I go. Bedtime.
Trust.
I don't have insomnia.
I don't know what you're talking about. that must have been my twin brother, Satless. I don't know what you're talking about. Saltus.
It's my twin brother, Statless.
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 You just pan the camera does like a flashback and it's just dark with a mustache on. It's like the black sticky mustache that you get from like the prop store.
Yeah. Me. What am I doing? I don't remember. Why am I... What? Shit. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't have anything missing now. Where the fuck is the staircase?
Anyways, I'm good to start whenever you are. Smile.
Uh-huh. I didn't have extreme difficulty finding the staircase.
You goober. I'm gonna grab something from here. Just went off that. Doesn't have an effect. Alright, I'm good whenever you are.
Hello? There's someone near here.
Hey.
Hey. You heard what happened.
She's still out there.
She's not out there.
How do you know that?
I can feel it. Do
You know where the crystal is?
Athos had it.
Then find Athos. She's probably with him. That's the only way to tell if someone is actually gone.
She is.
I can't find them. Any of them. I looked for Corvus, and he was nowhere to be found. The last place I knew where he was, the shrine, he wasn't there. Athos was nowhere to be found, and the only places I know where to look is here, your castle, and then his home. I already traveled to Doe's Shrine as well, and there was also nothing there, surprisingly. Unsurprisingly, should I say.
They didn't leave evidence after they killed me, I guess.
Don't get me wrong, there is blood spattered everywhere. Your blood, I'm assuming.
Yes, that would have been my blood. Corvus wants to rip a hole in the universe to bring her back. I can't let him do that.
How do you know it'll rip a hole in the universe?
She's banned.
It would break the narrative, but breaking the narrative doesn't mean it would rip a hole in the universe. Sure, it'd fuck things up severely, but it wouldn't break it. The only record that I can think of that comes to mind, people started acting erratically. Weird things started happening, things that weren't supposed to happen, that weren't according to plan, to any of the Godlayers' plans. But that was pretty much it.
Corvus isn't himself. He's being manipulated by the sword. Lady Faye.
I know. I know everything.
course you do.
I don't know how I do.
Your feather as well.
Keep saying that.
Feather
It
knows.
feels just like how Atheros did in his early days of being centralized, I suppose. There's so many thoughts, so many memories that are not mine. I see through the eyes of people I shouldn't. People I'm not. I can see through the eyes of Lady Fate. I know what it was like. I never did that before. Not back home. I don't understand.
I don't either. I've never seen anything like this happen.
I know things I'm not supposed to. I didn't know how to extract my soul shard. At least not before today. Definitely not back home. There wasn't a how to. It just kind of happened when you got low on soulbound energy. Low on your own.
Why did you... Why?
I don't know. I didn't want to break it, and I don't think I'm going to try. It's a lot more structurally sound than Casey's was.
That's good.
Or because it isn't hollow.
Can't lose anyone else.
I don't know how I know this, but my hum's gone. It collapsed soon after I left. Casey was my last connection. My last connection to hum. I'm not banned, but I might as well be. There's no traces of me anywhere. I don't have a place I live. I don't have anywhere.
You can make a home.
That will only end in more trouble than it needs to. If I stay mobile, it keeps any enemies that I gain on their feet. If I stand still, then I will be shot. I will be a sitting duck.
You don't have that many enemies here. You're not being hunted.
With the decision I'm about to make, I will.
What?
I have an idea. I, at the very least, know much, much more than Lady Fate and Corvus do. I know how to make that. I know how to make that disc work.
It's a disc?
Her disc. Remember in the City of Stars?
Uh-huh.
Back when they killed her? My lady? Her disc wasn't always her disc. It was taken from somewhere. A dungeon, I suppose. A vault. In the hands of a skeleton that almost everyone here but one has long since forgotten. But I know. I know exactly who that is. I shouldn't. I shouldn't know any of this. But I do. I know exactly what that disc does. I know what it has done.
What?
One wish. To do anything. Anything to your heart's desire. No limitations. Lady Fate wasn't wrong about it. It can bring her back. But it's been shown before that they can choose not to. The soul can choose to disobey, return to death.
She banned herself. Why would she come back?
I don't think she's going to. She may for an hour, a few minutes, maybe even a second. Part of me just...
Let her die. Let her stay dead.
Part of me yearns for that. I don't have many memories with Casey. And the only ones I do have ended sourly. But I'd do anything to go back. Anything to go back home. And she's one step closer to that goal. I'm assuming that she gave away all of her soulbound power, assumably to Corvus. Makes sense. To know. All for nothing. I don't think he can even remember her. If I'm being honest. With the state he's in currently. I have an idea. A better idea for the use of that wish. But that's going to be complicated. Very, very complicated. Because the only person that can make that wish that understands what that wish does is the only person that we don't have. Not Vestera. Right.
What wish?
The armor. It prevents Corvus from being able to control himself, taking away any restraint that he has. It's an effect of his father's. I have eyes and ears everywhere. Not by my own choice. But if you can get his armor to go back to the correct color, to allow him to gain control again, then you have your general back. And there isn't any normal worldly way of doing that, except for something that isn't worldly.
There's hysteria.
I'm looking for a specific thing.
Something even more unworldly than hysteria.
Something that's on par with hysteria. A famous item that has been handed down through every universe ever. Something the pariah even hates. Knows all too well. Her disc was never her disc. The wishing disc was an artifact handed down from so many, an endless loop that it's the only constant in. The only thing that can bring people back to life. The only thing that can accomplish that not even gods can. You'd have to have the strongest god to do even something as simple as that. When you go after Corvus, not an if, when. Don't target him. Don't even target the blade. Target the disc. If you can get the disc out of their grasp, you don't have a specific patron because you are your own patron. ESO doesn't necessarily control you.
That is true. You're more.
That's because you control yourself. And I'm not talking none of that free will bullcrap. I'm talking about you are your own patron. Welcome to the cast, where you are everyone important at once.
Yay. I don't know how I can target the disc.
All you have to do is take it. Take it before Corvus finds out that the tasks he is given aren't necessarily the easiest and aren't necessarily the greatest. Doe is eager to have a partner back. And I can't necessarily say that it's deserved. Brett was never really the greatest person to do. No one ever realized that, though. Not until it's too late. I miss Casey. Okay. So I hope you understand my next move.
What? What are you doing?
You have the information that you have now, and that is all I'm going to give you. I'm not going to fight you. I'm not going to try and kill you.
That's good.
But I'm not going to help you. No.
As long
Depending on
as-
how my talk with Corvus goes, or with the Central goes, then it's more than likely that we will be on the opposite side of the ring.
Well,
I'm not going to fight you, and I'm not going to even try to hurt you. You're my friend, even if you don't see it that way.
I would consider you a friend.
I find that hard to believe.
You've proved you're trustworthy. You've proven you're a friend. At least to me.
You're too forgiving for your own sake. You remind me a lot of someone. I can't remember their name. And no, it's not the person that I was friends with back home. It's someone else. Started with a C. No. It had to be something else. I can't remember. Dude, remind me a lot of him, though. Always so forgiving and always so kind. Driven to doing the right thing. But I am going to be working against you. I'm not going to hurt you, not going to attack you, not even going to fight you. But this is the last information from me that you will receive on this matter.
Just going to be me in the Central then.
Unfortunately. It really depends on what the Central says. Though, I have a feeling I already know.
You won't like ripping a hole in the narrative.
I won't. But it's any means necessary to returning to something normal. To having someone that was there, understands. I'd do anything. Anything just to have someone back that was there, that saw. Even if it's someone that would beat my ass every time I'd say hello.
Trixie. You can't. You have to let them go.
Kai, you've said that so many times now. You sound like a broken record, my friend.
They're gone. They chose to be gone.
They chose to be gone, but some things are not our choice.
Oh. Yes.
We're too far now to reconsider, my friend. Either you pick a horse in this race, or you sit it out. Either way, I hope you follow your heart and choose the right side for you. Not the winning side. Your side. Because in that way, you'll always win. Even if it is the losing side. That's what his name was. Child Style. I'll see you around, Child Style.
It's the name on my door.
The name that's always been known. The name that we cast members share.
She chose peace and death. She chose to end it.
I'd suggest you exit out the front door, my friend. Preferably sooner rather than later.
Uh-huh.
You really step on something that lies at your feet. The contents of it glitters with something that rings true to you. Stars.
It's for crystal. What am I supposed to do with this? I guess I'll just have to keep it safe. Keep her safe. What do you can do now? I don't think I can let them bring her back. She chose to die. Chose to end it. I can't let them. Why did you smite me?
That was intentional, don't worry.
Okay, that was in canon.
Yeah. Electricity buzzes through your veins for a moment. Almost enough to distract you from the shadow of someone darting nearby. From the edge of your vision towards the center, they disappear. You open the door, and as you step foot into the home, you disturb dust. Dust that had gathered on the floor long since ago. The floor is still stained from from the incident. Her armor's still there.
What about the chest plate?
You notice the thick dust that's settled on pretty much everything. The table where you sat at with Pyre the last time. The house deadly quiet except for your steps. The swing you had talked to Pyre on when you lost Jangle. As you sit down in the seat and settle yourself, you glance over your shoulder for a moment, seeing through the window. And for just a moment, you think you see someone staring back at you. Familiar eyes. That familiar suit. You blink and they're gone.
I'm just going to assume there was an off-screen conversation with Kaini, so it was told everything that happened.
With what? Like, with what?
Just like at her death scene.
Oh. Wasn't Kai there for that though?
No. No. Corvus left Kai at the castle with Lucy.
Oh.
He was like, "Do you need me? Do you need me right now?" Until I was like, "No, I guess not." And then he ran off.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the Pyre death scene.
Oh, yeah, no, not the Pyre death scene, the Bright death scene.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, you know, the relevant one?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you are sitting on Pyre's porch line. Yeah.
Well, I don't know, it just helps me think. Also, I assume you're like changing skins or something.
No, I just left because I want to focus on the stream at hand.
Oh, okay.
I have genuinely no other characters to play. Trixie was the only present character that I can use.
That is.
And currently I'm giving visual cues for another one.
She chose to end it. She chose not to come back. She didn't have anything left. If they bring her back, will it even be her? Will it be worse? I can't let them. I can't let them disrespect her. Disrespect her memory. Maybe even bring back something worse than Lady Fate. Even would be worse. Would it be worse if she was present? Would be worse if there was something? Or if there was just nothing? I don't know. Why am I the one left to make this decision? Why is it always me?
I don't know. Why is it always you?
Who the fuck are you?
You're so dumbass.
How? Go away. I don't want to talk to you.
Seem like you have someone to talk to. Otherwise, you're just going insane talking to yourself. Am I wrong?
Suppose not. I can't ever grieve. This moment on the swing with Pyre when Jangle died, I think that was the last time I ever truly got to grieve. The last time I was ever allowed to be sad.
You're still allowed to be sad.
Last time I was allowed to grieve.
Fine, I'll go. Sheesh.
Every time since then. It's always been something. Couldn't grieve Pyre. There was work to do. Couldn't grieve Karma. More work. Can't grieve myself. I'm still here. Every time. I can't. Why can't I just be left alone? Should I just go back to the box? Just starve to death in there? What would happen to the world? Do I even care about the world anymore? There's no... Everyone's gone crazy. Orvis isn't himself. Jangle's isn't himself. Jangle's not even here. Lucy is Lucy. There's Eternity. He's still kicking. Somehow. Every time I get close to someone, I'll die. First time I lost Jangle, it's the last time I was allowed to grieve. Can't mourn Bright or Jingle. Even Lee, as much as I hated him. if I have to stop Corvus? And Trixie.
I mean,
to keep everything running.
As much as I hate to interject, you don't have to stop Corvus. What if what Trixie said was right? What if things just were changed and shifted from what they would usually be? It wouldn't end the universe. You don't have to stop them.
Sighs. Let me just ban this person.
Oh, I wanted to ban them.
The narrative is what I'm here to protect. I didn't know it was called that till recently. That is what I've been protecting. It's what the timekeepers...
Glorified timekeeper. There's are essential. Without the memories and stuff.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Whatever you want to do. I don't really have anything left on my agenda. I'm just a sword. The best I can do was tell you about my old life, which wasn't very long.
I suppose that is true. You were around for what, like a week? And then directly put you on the sword?
Couple days at most.
Yeah.
You go on one power trip and someone gets pissy.
I mean, weren't you the one that shoved him onto the power trip crystals?
Well, yeah, but I mean, it was just a joke.
It was just a joke that you gave him the power to put you on the sword by shoving him onto the crystals.
Well, I didn't know it was gonna give him that power.
I just gave him a fuck ton of power. I didn't know it was going to give him that much power.
Weren't you, like, being depressed or something?
I was being depressed, and I still am.
Okay. So I don't know. Fucking cry, I guess. I don't... What is it that you people do anyways? I don't remember if I was even there for that whole jingle thing. Yeah, it might have still been dormant.
Yeah. I don't think I claimed you until after LF died. Or partially collapsed. I'm not even... I don't know how long it took to die. He could still be alive. Just
Probably.
Mostly dead. I haven't gone to check. I don't think I want to.
Didn't you say that was part of this universe?
It was... It collapsed into this universe, partially.
Correct.
would mean that there's part of it that hasn't collapsed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what would still be holding it up.
The initial universe, this one. Well, they collapsed into each other, so it would more than likely operate on the same level where there's several pillars and they hold up the universe or whatever. I wasn't really paying attention.
Yes, that is how it works.
Oh hey, I guessed right.
Why do I always get the snarky things?
Maybe I wouldn't be so snarky if I wasn't forced into a fucking sword.
Maybe you should have thought of that before you pushed Reclu into the power crystals.
It was not my fault that that man was that trusting.
You know what? I can't even fault you for it. But to be honest, I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just kind of swimming.
I mean, eventually reach Tragedy's Shrine.
Yeah. I'm on a different version, so I don't have fucking any waypoints.
I just know it's nearby the cliffs.
I think it's more this.
Yeah, it'll be a bit further up that way.
It's like this way.
Yeah. So are you gonna go and do the whole crying thing, or are we done?
I have work to do.
What work is that?
I don't know, stuff. I forgot.
Well, I can tell you this much. Lady Fate has not stopped yapping to me for the past few hours, so either Corvus is traveling or doing something extremely boring, which is probably sleeping. So Trixie is not going to find him anytime soon.
You can hear him from this far away?
You can't?
No. I figured you had to be close to hear each other.
No, not really. They have our own little communication system. It's really fucking annoying. They won't stop talking.
Oh.
I keep telling them to shut their bitch asses up, and they won't stop.
Well, I can't help you with that.
I'd be surprised if you could.
Well, I mean, I could.
It makes me wish sometimes that Eternity did not come across those godforsaken crystals. Because I wouldn't have to hear them talk for hours on end about which color of green is the best one.
That's what they're talking about?
Yes, and it's so annoying. They won't stop talking about shades of green. Hours, Kai. Hours. What's this? But anyways, you have enough time to mourn or whatever. What's those? What's that book?
It's the shrine to the one god who controls me. One god I have to kill. But can't.
Pretty shrine.
Yes, it is. Unfortunately, a good-looking shrine. There's no
Maybe
point.
you should get out of the shrine, because that is probably where tragedy is more likely to show up at.
Gratitude will show up wherever I am if he wants to.
More powerful there. More opportunity.
Does it look like I care?
No, but I'd rather not die in battle against that and end up in some petty god's hands.
He might find you entertaining enough to keep around. Who knows? Who cares? I don't.
I care. Now go before I break the door down.
Fine. Oh, yep. Magic button. Fine.
Spruce button 1.
First try.
Go on. Something in a different room or something.
No problem.
As much as they give me a headache about talking about the color green for hours on end, I would much prefer that other than you weeping. Trust me, I don't even know how the armor did it, but it had an input.
Whose armor?
Yours?
It is pretty powerful. Not strong enough against Corvus, though. You were there.
His was more so brute strength. Brute strength that you do not, in fact, have.
Yes.
As evidently shown.
No. Just never meant. It's never strong.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an archivist, not a warrior. Bow is my weapon.
I'd assume Atlas was the warrior, huh?
Yeah.
You talk about him in your sleep.
Yes. We were together for a while. He left with no explanation. You don't want to hear about that.
I don't really have a choice. And honestly, I'm willing to listen to anything other than green.
Well.
Dear gods, I hate green.
I guess I'd make you see green then. If you need it. If I needed you to do it.
What good is it gonna do to make your weapons see green? That just sounds like a waste of power and ability.
I said I would find a way to free you. Or at least I would try.
Yeah.
I don't think I...
That Trixie girl did mention that disc could grant any wish.
New Moon, I'm not using the wish on
you. As I thought.
That the Central was able to move Lucy's soul. Might be able to take yours. Need to give you a body though.
You could.
I don't think Eternity is prepared to take you back.
Oh, I'd have so much fun talking to my dear old friend.
To have become two separate souls now. You wouldn't merge.
Yeah, what could have given you that idea? Could it be the fact that I'm on your sword and he's not?
Do you want me to drop you in the ocean?
Both you and I know that would achieve nothing.
That's true. Shit is magic. Probably just appear in my hand again later.
You would be correct.
But it would be fun to leave you in the ocean.
We're stuck with each other, and even then...
Sunken temple. I'm guarding something that nobody knows what it was. Not even they know what they're guarding anymore.
Goldfish. That's what they are. Memory of a goldfish.
The curse of long life.
Suppose so.
You remember when others forget.
True.
It's my job to remember. And to record so the others don't forget it either.
So long as it's on pen and paper, it will always be. Unless the pen and paper itself is burned, then you're kind of at a loss.
Yes.
Go on your records as I'm not that way.
Hi. Well, oh well. I'll pick that up later, probably. My foot. And it caught the cord of the web camera, and then it knocked it down.
That's probably fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
If you want to go back home and do the whole morning screaming and crying thing, then set me in another room. As much as I hate green, I hate hearing people yell and cry or whatever more. And if I'm gonna win, I need someone strong enough to deal with their own emotions first.
There's a mine shaft here. That's nice.
And Kai, if you're not strong enough to deal with your own emotions, then you're never gonna be strong enough to deal with the people that oppose you. That's something we both don't want. Because then I'll have a useless wielder.
Yes. I deal with my own emotions.
Not often, apparently.
I don't often get the chance to.
Oftentimes you do. You just choose to focus on something else. There's always an option there. Like this situation with Corvus. You have the option to go home and do something. Yet you used to choose action in a situation that you don't even need to put a hand in.
You're saying that you just stay home. But
Not forever.
let Corvus
Just until you're done doing whatever you're doing.
let Corvus break everything.
Essentially. I doubt that mourning will take weeks, but I don't really know how humans work. Or mortals, I suppose, whatever the fuck you are.
Technically, I'm neither. Timekeeper.
Like that name is supposed to mean anything to me.
Yes, I forget that you're only called.
Thank you for your consideration.
Different race. Different species. Older than the gods, I think.
Interesting.
The first ones were gods. As the population grew, each individual was weaker.
Well. Lady Fate, shut your bitch ass up. I don't care about forest green. It does not look the same as moss green. You're an idiot. Oh my god, don't you give that argument to me. No! Can you stop talking about green?
Seems like you do care.
I give you a migraine. It's been hours. Fate.
What the fuck is the
Hours.
I think I lost the castle. Oh no, I'm heading in the right direction.
I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. Shut up. Don't go, oh, I'm so sad now. No, you've had your time to speak. It's been 4 hours. Leave it alone. Green is green. There are shades to everything. If you go on a rant about another color again, I'm going to lose my damn mind, and you know I only have so much.
No.
Where? Go cry to your owner. Go cry to Corvus. Peace and quiet. Thankfully. Jesus.
So you're getting along with Lady Fate?
God, I hate them.
You may have
So
that.
much. I'm bored.
Oh.
Hmm.
You want to hear stories then?
Sure.
Oh. Where do you want me to start?
I don't know.
This one. I drowned here once. The water's in the south side of the village.
How? I think you're competent to know how to swim.
And the surface was blocked.
Bye.
I presume magic of some sort. Wasn't.
Hmm.
I don't think it was physical. There was somebody else with me. Might have been right.
Might have.
I'm Trixie.
Either way, both are annoying.
You don't like Trixie.
I don't like anyone.
Grumpy
Or it. You said it yourself. Anyone you grow close to dies. What's the point in growing close to anyone?
Grumpy little toddler sword.
Well, if you care about everyone so much and want to play their perfect little hero, then don't grow close to anyone, because they're going to die. If you keep them at arm's length at a distance, then none of them will. They'll be fine.
I don't think that's how it works.
And that's why people keep dying around you. You're too stubborn to accept the reality that people sometimes give you. So you spat it out and move on. Not my issue, though.
You seem to think it would be easy.
Because it is.
Just stop caring. Like that's a choice you can make. Like that's a choice you should make. Right? Stopped caring. You killed her.
You're right. No, she killed herself.
That's not the whole story.
It isn't, but it's the part that matters. She wasn't strong enough to accept what was happening. She's weak. Always will be. Has been for a long time. We mentioned.
Honestly, I don't think this river leads to the castle.
Probably not.
Well, why turn back now?
True.
Where were we?
You're asking where were we? I was just saying how Wright was weak. Couldn't save herself from herself. Couldn't protect the people around her. She couldn't even protect herself from her number one enemy. Her own mind.
You know what she was scared of in herself? She was scared that she cared about people. That's what she couldn't accept. That's what she refused to accept. And she could care. And she killed her.
I respect her a little bit more now.
suppose that doesn't change your mind.
Not really, no. Unfortunately, if anything.
The fact that she died because she refused to accept that she cared.
I have a feeling she died for other reasons, but you say what you like.
That's what made her sell her emotions and soul. It's what made her do everything. It's what killed her. I only took the longest way possible to get back there. This is fine. She convinced herself that she was too selfish to care. When confronted with the reality that she did, she couldn't accept it. She ran away from it. Piece of herself that she couldn't protect herself from was a piece of herself that cared. I made my choice now. Know which side I'll stand on. And Bright can't come back. She's gone and she's not gonna come back. Wish I was strong enough to confront my enemies directly. I could just go in there and whip Corvus's father from his throne. And then I could go find Tragedy, root her out of whatever hole she's hiding in. One minion after the other. Take her down. Restore order. Live in peace. Right needs a grave. Let's deep set. Move black stuff. What's the smart chat? Why is there so much paper? Are you gonna wake my goat? Willow. Did you pass out? was the one I gave Dawn Twilight. Bruce. I never knew them. I should give anyone a break. It should have been Echo. Oh, birds. Shut up, bird. Nobody cares. Buried you for a reason. Willow. Eva. Are you alive? Did your phone die? I don't know. Hello? Wake up. No falling asleep. We're doing lore. Willow. You sleeping? Fall asleep. Get up. Well, hello, Willow. Tisk tisk, you fell asleep and call. Can't believe you did this. Just like flagellate yourself or something in repentance. I don't care. Don't actually do that. If you actually do that, I will be very mad at you. Well, I guess I'm done with lore. Goodbye, Willow. Have an amazingly infinite day.